Love you too. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So formal. It's like a classroom. Mr. Lauchengco is in the classroom now. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me write my name on the board. My name is... You know, guys, that little voice you heard at the start of the show, the guy singing Dahil Sa'yo, that was me. I was only 6 or 7 years old. Right, Marvin? No fancy microphone, no studio, just a shy little kid, a cassette recorder, and a father who decided to hit the record button. And you know what? My mom kept that recording all these years, because that's what moms do. They save the moments you think you've forgotten so that they can hand them back to you whenever you need reminding of where it all began. I love you, Mom. So in just a few hours, I officially turn 60. A senior baguettes. On the right, Mark? A senior baguettes. A golden ager. An oldie but goodie, a classic. And I can't think of anyone else I'd rather do that with than all of you. Because when I look back, the most extraordinary thing about my life has been the people that God put in it. My family, my friends, and all of you who have become a part of my story and my journey. Now, I wanted to kick things off with Just Got Lucky, not only because it was the anniversary or the theme of my anniversary last year. Were you here last year? I recognize a lot of you. Not only because it was the theme, but because it also captures my story quite perfectly, including all those happy little accidents that somehow led me into show business. I'll tell you about that later on. But for now, let me just say that Just Got Lucky was the same tune I used to jump around and dance to when I was 18 years old. And I just needed to know that I could still do it. By the grace of God, I still can. And so can you. Apparently, you were beautiful, Kanina. Even now, as I have my own 18-year-old. Can you believe that? And this little girl of mine, when she was little, I used to love to carry her in my arms. And she would sing with me. And we would sing anywhere and everywhere that we could play music. The house, the car. And one day when she was 6 years old, direct mark, we got invited to sing at Channel 7. So we sang a duet, my 6-year-old sweetheart and myself. And she was so cute and so adorable that the studio audience fell in love with her, and they ended up cheering for her a whole lot more than they did for me. And that's when I realized, so this is what it feels like to be the opening act for your own child. Would you like to see a portion of that video? Just a few seconds. Would you indulge me? All right, ladies and gentlemen, here she is when she was 6 years old. That's my baby girl. And you know what? Right after that performance, backstage, she turns to me and she says, I never want to sing with you again. I said, why not? You were so good, you were so cute, people loved you. And she goes, that's just it. I don't like it when people clap for me louder than they do for my dada. So sweet, right? Fast forward to 12 years later. Tonight, on the eve of my birthday, she would like to give me a gift that only she can give. She's a little shy. In fact, I think she's a little nervous. But I think she's going to be just fine, don't you think? Ladies and gentlemen, my forever baby girl, Natalie Lauchengco.
If I had to live my life without you near me, the days are all nights would seem so long. With you I see forever, oh so clearly. I might have been enough before, but it never felt this strong.
Our dreams are young, and we both know they'll take us where we want to go. Hold me now, touch me now. I don't want to live without you. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you.
One thing you can be sure of,
I'll never ask for more than your love.
nothing's gonna change
My love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you.
I want me change my whole life through.
Nothing's gonna change my love for you. So come with me and share the view. I'll help you see forever too. Hold me now, touch me now. I don't want to live without you. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you.
One thing you can be sure of,
I'll never ask for more than your love. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You want to know by now how much I love you. The one that changed my whole life through. But nothing's gonna change my love for you. One thing
you can be
sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You want to know by now how much I love you. The one that changed my whole life through. But nothing's gonna change my love for you. Ladies and gentlemen, my forever baby girl, my sweetheart, my firstborn, Natalie Lauchengco. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you guys.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
You did, Joey? How about you guys? I can't open this, could you? Hala, 60 years old, cannot open a bottle of water? You know, guys, Music has been one of my best friends for the past 6 decades. Let's see how many of you remember this. Ma'am Tess? If I had shown what you really want to be, maybe then you'd still be a part of me. I was wrong not to let you know this feeling that's so hard for me to show. Candy, would you come here? Since you've gone, I've always been alone, feeling down and sorry for myself. I look at your picture, and there I find, come here, Candy, that I won't make it through another rain without your sunshine. I need you back, I need you here to guide me. Please come back, you're the only one who's ever loved me. I need you back, let's start all over again. Please share the love you had for me then. Hindi ba mabigat yan? Can I carry it? It's not light. It's not light. Since I said what I came here to say. You remember the song, Candy? I guess I'd better be going on my way. But before I go, I just gotta let you know that you're the only one who can make me happy again. I need you back, I need you here, to guide me. Please come back, you're the only one who's ever loved me. I need you back, let's start all over again. Please share the love you had for me then. Share the love you had for me then. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Candy Kaluuya, my friend, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Candy. God bless you. God bless you, Candy. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? That song represents another life-changing moment in my life. Do you know why? Because technically speaking, that song was never supposed to become a hit. Okay? Shall I expound? Okay, that song was first released in a single, and it was placed on, check this out, side B. Okay, side A was For Your Love. Side B was, where is side B? Okay, trust me, if you go behind the LED screen, you will see side B. Okay? Alright, trust me. Okay? Now, side B is not even supposed to be played by radio stations. It's what you call a filler. Okay? It's side A that radio stations promote, as well as radio stations and the recording company. But here's what happened. One radio station went rogue and decided to play side B. And before I knew it, everybody else was requesting it from every other radio station. and I Need You Back became a big, big hit thanks to all of you. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? That song represents another life-changing moment in my life. Do you know why? Because technically speaking, that song was never supposed to become a hit. Okay? Shall I expound? Okay, that song was first released in a single. And it was placed on, check this out, side B. Okay, side A was For Your Love. Side B was, where is side B? Okay, trust me, if you go behind the LED screen, you will see side B. Okay? Alright, trust me. Okay? Now, side B is not even supposed to be played by radio stations. It's what you call a filler. Okay? It's side A that radio stations promote, as well as radio stations and the recording company. But here's what happened. One radio station went rogue and decided to play side B. And before I knew it, everybody else was requesting it from every other radio station. And I Need You Back became a big, big hit thanks to all of you. I'm so happy it did because it was written by my brilliant friend, Odette Quesada. So, my first hit was a big accident. So unlike our next guest, who was born to be a superstar even before he sang his first note. Ladies and gentlemen, he's one of the nicest people I know. Proud to call him my friend. Proud to call him the Concert King. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Martin Rivera.
Thank you! Raymond Lauchengco! Here's a medley of my accidents. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Can you clap your hands, please? This is a song that Raymond will not sing. The thoughts I have of you, I'm treasure. The good times and the bad we'll share forever. Somehow you changed just to make it good. I believe that one day you have to know that I'm still in love with you. At times we couldn't understand each other, and though we tried, we couldn't keep from falling. Somehow one day, you have to know that I love you just the same. Oh, it's been so long since I've had you by my side. I don't even know what to say or do. I tried so hard to get you off my mind. Oh, now don't you please try to understand when I'm on low. Still can feel the pain you left behind. Come on now. The thoughts I have of you, I know it's real. The time and the bad will share forevermore. Somehow, somewhere, I'm gonna find a way. And I believe that one day I'll hear you say that you love me all the way. Remember these songs? Just like what Raymond said, these songs were all accidents. Can we do a brand new song? Is that okay with you? Raymond doesn't know that I'm doing this. I'd like to try a new song on his audience, to his fans. Are you ready? You ready? Be my lady. You know it? Come to me, take my hand and be mine. Truly I must let you know, all I want, how I, so please be my man. Maybe you could lose the pain if you just help me. Say the words you long to whisper that I want to hear. Something's on your mind. Is it hidden in your smile? Be mine. Just forget the past, it's time to mend your. So you're not singing. Just open your mouth. It's okay. The walls divide us now so dry. You really won't sing. I'll give you the big one. Are you ready? Just like the world of art. It's gonna get better. My love lasts. Everyone! Next song. I hope you remember this one. Another accident. Wasn't meant to be mine. My morning starts to shine with teardrops in my eyes. And here I am, starting to realize, 'cause my days would be brighter if I could learn to hide the feelings that I have for you keep hurting me inside. Everyone, what will you do? Show me that you care. Let me see the cell phone lights. Come on. You will always be on top. But it's you. And please be this, I swear, is true. Always be
Mr. Martin Rivera. My friend, the Concert King. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Happy
Stay
birthday.
away. Stay away.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Mike, you don't look like you're 60 years old.
How old do I look?
You look 59.
I knew he was gonna say that somehow.
Doesn't he look great? You know the best thing about this tandem here is we never had an intrigue. We were never pitted against each other.
Because there can only be one
No.
Martin. Yes.
Back in the 80s, he was a big deal, right? Remember that Gary guy?
Who?
Right?
The tall fellow.
Tall, afro, you know that guy.
Yeah.
That guy.
That guy. I recognize
You
him.
never had like an intrigue with him?
With Gary?
And we never had I had an intrigue with him.
You did?
I did.
Because you dance like him.
Not even close. But you never needed that because you were a true, blue, honest to goodness talent.
Oh, Martin.
From the very beginning of his career, yes.
Aw.
He didn't need any of that. By the way, that guy doesn't sing any of our songs.
Where? Which one? Which one? The one in the baseball
He
cap?
won't even open his mouth.
You know, that's the son of my director.
No, not that guy. He's
Which
cool.
one? Which one?
The one there in front of him.
In front of this. Oh.
That guy. Thank you, ma'am. Chismosa. She's watching.
Okay.
The one she's pointing to.
I can see.
Anyway,
I can see.
you
Martin, thank you for
are a
making it.
talent that doesn't need intrigue, walang corruption.
Para akong binasbasan ni Martin Rivera.
Voila!
Walang corruption.
I see you in the Broadway stage.
You see me in the Broadway
I see
stage.
you in the theater,
You
right?
know, ladies and gentlemen, you know, when I got a taste of Broadway, I just wanted to sing all of these roles from Broadway.
You can do them all.
I did. Problem is, I couldn't. You know, let me tell you, I wanted to be, I made this presentation for you. I wanted to be Tony in West Side Story. Check this out.
Wow.
Tony in West Side Story.
You look like Gary V.
Oh my God, I do. All right, I also wanted to be Anthony in Sweeney Todd.
You look like Billy
Do you like the
Crawford.
chest hair?
Billy
Do you
Joe
like the
Crawford.
chest hair?
Billy Joe with hair on the
A
chest.
perfect fit. I also wanted to be Raoul in Phantom of the Opera. Oh, look how good I look with a sword, Martin.
Well, why didn't you do it? You look great.
I couldn't because my sister Menchu was always cast as the female lead. So I mean, singing opposite my sister would have been fine, right? I
Awesome.
mean, you can tell she's directing the show. Look how nice the pictures are. Look how beautiful she looks. Anyway, I couldn't. Singing opposite Menchu would have been fine.
Amazing.
But what would we do when it came to the part where we'd have to, you know, kiss?
Kissing scene.
The kissing scenes. What would we do?
Well, it's
Cannot
called
be-
acting. Well, we have something in common.
You know what? We are both, I think, suited for Broadway. You know what? We're
Me?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Because we're balladeers. And
That
Broadway
was
is perfect.
No, give me that shot.
Broadway is
Oh,
perfect.
Give me that
because
shot. Oh, give me that shot. I want to get a shot. I don't want to lose my shot.
How do you turn him off? Is there a switch I should look for? Huh? Let me check under his coat. Maybe there's a switch I can find somewhere. Anyway, Martin, let's make my dream come true because it's my birthday. I want to sing Broadway.
Yes.
I want to sing Broadway with you.
I want to sing Broadway with you.
Here we go.
Here we do it. Come on. Here
Let's
we
go.
do it. Here we go.
Oh, no. Marcus. You know, Marvin, when I used to sing this song in the 80s, the applause would be much, much louder. People would scream like crazy. I don't know. I miss the 80s. Yeah? Let's play it again and see if we can get more applause. That's what it was like during the 80s. Also because Eula Valdez is here. We smile, and that's how it all started. I love you too. when I needed someone, and we said. Suddenly my heart was beating fast, and everybody sings. So it's you. I've been waiting for so long. So it's you. Where were you all along? Very special moments. These will always be with me. We are here, you and I. We belong. We touched, and it felt more beautiful. Well, thank you for giving me your seat. That two hands reaching out, filled with so much longing. It felt good inside. There is no denying that I'm in love. So it's you I've been waiting for so long. So it's you, where were you all along? Very special moments, these will always be with me. We are here, you and I, we belong. So it's you I've been waiting for so long. So it's you, where were you all along? Very special moments, these will always be with me. We are here, you and I, we belong. I love this girl. We are here, you and I, we belong. Very special moments, these will always be with me. We are here, you and I, we belong. Thank you, Yula. Hey, Snooki. Hello. Jessica. Love you. Direct Mark. I have a story. Okay, when I was in third year high school, back in Letran, my class had an interaction with another class from St. Paul's College. Okay? Actually, it was a soiree. How many of you remember the word soiree? Anyway, we had a soiree. Now, I was not the class president. I wasn't even the smartest one. And I certainly was not the type to go on the dance floor. But that afternoon, my teachers asked me to get the ball rolling. Something completely out of character for me. But you know what? I said yes. Do you know why I said yes? Because in that St. Paul's class was my very first serious celebrity crush. Sharon Cuneta. I had it so bad for Sharon back in the day. I would go to sleep listening to her songs on my Walkman headphones. Seriously. And on that fateful afternoon, I got to look into Sharon's eyes and dance with her for a few minutes. Now, she may not even remember this, but that's okay, because I do. A few years later, our paths crossed again, and this time, Sharon took me from the world of theater to the world of recording and movies. It was Sharon who introduced me to show business, in show business. And I will forever be grateful to her for that. And I remember when I was 18 years old, back when I started, I had no idea what show business had in store for me. But there I was, this kid, with nothing more than a hope and a dream in a world full of stars. And one, just one, mega star. Sa ang sulok ng langit ko matatagpuan, kapalaran di natitikman, sa pangarap lang namasdan. Isang lingon sa langit at isang iting wagas, may dalang kikislap, gabay patungo sa tamang landas.
Unti-unti palapit ang bituin. Unti-unting kinabukasan ako'y magniningning. Hawak ngayon, di may nagdamdamin. Bukas naman sa aking pag-isip, kapiling ko'y pangarap na bituin.
Sharon, good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Ang sulok ng lupa, may kubling na lulumbay, na nasanay sa isang kahit isang tuka, pamumuhay, isang lingon sa langit, nais magbagong buhay sa ating mga bahala, nakasalalay ang ating bukas.
Ang ating bukas, unti-unting mararating kalangitan at bituin. Unti-unting kinabukasan ko'y magniningning. Hawak ngayon, di ba nadamdamin? Bukas naman sa aking pag-isip, kapiling ko'y pangarap na bituin. Unti-unting
Mararating kalangitan at
kalangitan at bituin.
kinabukasan ko'y
Magniningning.
ngayon.
Good evening, everyone. Happy birthday, my brother. Oh my God.
Having this on my 60th birthday, I would have said, "Are you sure?" Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, I've wanted to be so many things in my life. So many things. When I was a young boy, I wanted to be a classical singer because of my choir days. Then when I discovered musical theater, I wanted to be the leading man in every Broadway show. And when I started to sing pop, I wanted to be a great balladeer, like Barry Manilow and a few others that I admired. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to be like the people who inspire us. But somewhere along the way, I realized something very, very important. The world doesn't need another them. The world needs us. And the most worthy challenge there is to be the best version of ourselves. Because life isn't a competition. It's a journey. It's got to be our journey. And while one lifetime isn't enough to achieve every dream, I'm grateful that I got to see my bigger dreams come true. I am and always have been a singer. But I've also been an actor, a photographer, a teacher, a director. And during the pandemic, I found myself designing and building one-of-a-kind pieces, from furniture to functional art to sculptures. And almost every day I wrote. I wrote stories, I wrote essays, I wrote poems, anything that could lift up my spirit, because I felt I was just so surrounded by so much fear and so much uncertainty. Who would have known that one day all those stories, all that art would be a part of my first book, Dance with the Wind. But no matter where these creative detours took me, singing has always meant the most to me. You want to know why? Because singing gave me all of you. And as I turn 60 tonight, I need for all of you to know what a meaningful part of my life you have become. And all those life-changing moments I told you about during the show, I don't think they were accidental or arbitrary. I truly believe those were the moments when God's hand was guiding my life through good and bad, showing me places and things I would have been too timid to explore on my own. So if it's true that age gives you experience and experience gives you wisdom, then this is what I know for sure. That the more wisdom I've gained, the more I've come to realize how little I actually know. And that apart from Him, I could not imagine myself having a life worth living, much less a story worth telling. I've been so many places in my life. time. I've sung a lot of songs, I've made some bad rhymes. I've acted out my life on stages with 10,000 people watching. But we're alone now, and I'm singing this song for you. Rows and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feathered canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's cloud illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. The dizzy dancing way you feel as every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way, but now it's just another show. Yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusions I recall. I really don't know love. I know your image of me is what I hope to be. I've treated you unkindly, but darling, can't you see? There's no one more important to me. So darling, won't you please see right through me? 'Cause we're alone now, and I'm singing this song for you. I love you in a place where there's no space or time. I love you for in my life
was singing this song for you. And when my life is over, remember when we were together. We were alone, and I was singing this song for you.
I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like I said, the most extraordinary thing about my life has been the people God has put in it. My family, my friends, and all of you. All of you who I have had the pleasure of connecting with through music. Thank you for being a part of my story. I love you too. Everyone's life is a story with a beginning and end. Some of us have hope and glory, while others pretend. There have been things I should have known all my life. Took a while, but now I realize right in front of me I just couldn't see. I just couldn't see. You were my favorite story, my favorite song. You were the main event in my life, oh Lord. You are my greatest adventure, my greatest surprise. I should have known all along when I looked in your eyes. You'd be my favorite story. Some of us love taking chances. Some of us just take it slow. Others they crave big romances wherever they go. You were the paperback I couldn't put down. Hanging around over and over again and over again. You were my favorite story, my favorite song. You were the main event in my life, oh Lord. You were my greatest adventure, my greatest surprise. I should have known all along when I looked in your eyes. You'd be my favorite story, and again, and again. Oh,
favorite story. You are my favorite story.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not goodbye. This is only me wishing you the very best until we see each other again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not goodbye. This is only me wishing you the very best until we see each other again.
Hi Raymond, it's me. Happy birthday. Have a wonderful one. I hope you're having a wonderful time tonight at your show. And I will see you for New Year's Eve. Have a great night. Bye.
When I used to sing this in the 80s, it's like thunderous. I don't know. Maybe they're tired now. Let's see. Let's try it one more time.
We used to be frightened and scared to try things we don't really understand why.
Let's see those flashlights.
We started to cry and we started to laugh. We were crazy. Now that the end is already here, we reminisce about old tales and cheers. Even if our last hurrays were never clear. Don't cry, 'cause it's not the end of everything. I may be miles away, but this is where my heart will stay with you, my friends, with you. Yesterday's a treasure, today is here. Tomorrow's on its way, look, the sky is clear. Thank you for the memories of all the laughter and the tears. Not to mention our doubts and our fears, the hypertension we gave to our peers. It's really funny to look back after all of